Story is told of two angels traveling among men. They stopped to spend the night in the home of a very wealthy family. But the family was rude and refused to let the angels stay in the mansion's guest room. Instead, the angels were given a very small space in a very cold basement. As they made their bed on the hard floor, the older angel noticed a hole in the wall and he repaired it. When the younger angel asked why, the older angel simply replied, "Things aren't always what they seem." The next night, the pair found rest at the house of a very poor but very hospitable farmer and his wife. After sharing what little food they had, the couple insisted that the angels sleep in their bed so that they could rest well. When the sun came up the next morning, the angels found the farmer and his wife in tears. Their only cow, whose milk had been their sole source of income, lay dead in the field. The younger angel was infuriated. He looked at the older angel and demanded to know, "How could you have let this happen? The first man had everything, but you helped him. The second family had little, but was willing to share everything they had, and you let their cow die." "Things aren't always what they seem," the older angel replied. "When we stayed in the basement of the mansion, I noticed there was gold stored in that hole in the wall. Since the owner was so obsessed with greed and was unwilling to share his good fortune, I sealed that wall so he would never find it. Then last night, as we slept in the farmer's bed, the angel of death came for his wife. I gave him the cow instead." Things aren't always what they seem. Sometimes that is exactly what is happening when things don't turn out the way we think that they should. That's when we need to trust that every outcome will be to our good and for His glory. We just might not know why or how until later. Scripture says it this way: "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path." Just a thought.